This is Edwina with Elegant Creations, and I'm here to do a video for Saturday Morning Makes. And last week I did a shirt, a men's shirt, and I'm kind of doing gift card holders now. So I kind of wanted to show you what I came up with for a woman, and I will be doing some purses and a bunch of different gift card holders for a couple of weeks, and then but I created these and I wanted to show you how I did them. Okay, and so I'm going to show this one first, and I also did this one's the same thing too. I forgot my little flowers, but this one I did with an 8.5 by 11 white piece of paper, and this one is a 12 by 12 cut at 4.25 and by 12. And what I did with this one is I just used the whole sheet, the print, and then I'll show you how I did this one too. So what I do is I just kind of, you can score it if you want to on the scoreboard. I just kind of do eyeball it like 1.25, and then you can, I didn't bring my, oh, here it is. And then what I do is I just fold it in half and make it like a little card. Okay, so then what I do is I'm going to, let's see if I find my glue, and I use a small tip. I don't know if this one works. I've been cleaning out all my glues and cleaning out my craft room and getting everything ready for the year. So I just kind of put a little bead down, and that way you can put your gift card holder, gift card. I thought I bought a gift card, but I didn't. Okay. And your gift card will sit here. And you can do the sentiment here. Okay, let's see. My camera's kind of getting crooked. I hope it doesn't. Okay, sorry, it's going to be moving. Okay. So what I did was I cut, let's see if I find my circles. Okay, so I did a scallop, and I did hold on, let me, okay, so my scallop is, from one end to one end is 3.25, and then this other circle is, I'm doing it from the inside, 2.75, and then I'm also going to use a smaller circle, which is 2.25. Okay, and so these two right here is I ran it through my machine, and this is what I got. So I do this one first. Okay, so I cut this one out, and then I put this one in the middle. Okay, and this one is going to be a circle for the neck. Let's see this one, see this color, and you can do whatever color you want. I just did it in this skin tone. Okay, so what you're gonna do, this one it's kind of offset, so because I kind of went off a little bit here, I didn't have enough room. I'm trying to use up a lot of my scraps, so kind of eyeball it right there, and then what you can do is put glue. Glue. Okay. So kind of make sure that you got this kind of even right here. And you can cut this in half. I'm going to take a half, okay? I'll make sure. I'm kind of going to go ahead and do a tutorial on it because, and what you want to make sure, see I didn't, no I didn't. make sure that you're doing it on the right side. So then what I'm going to do is just put a bead of glue here. Okay, just like that. And then you're going to overlap it. This is pretty easy. Then you're going to get a long strip, which I did a 3/4 inch. 3/4 inch by, I don't remember, I just kind of grabbed a piece by 3 3/4, I'm sorry. So then you're going to put, glue on that. Get all the corners. And I kind of just went under a little bit. Make sure you get it in the middle. And then you're going to cut everything off. And that's pretty much it. On this one, I did some stitching with just my pen. And then this little flower is from Stampin' Up! From the Dress to Impress. And I just colored it in, put that on the little lapel. And you can put like a happy birthday or a sentiment here if you want, or do it on the inside. I haven't done that yet. So then what I'm going to do is get some pearls. And I have these pearls, a strand of pearls, so I'm just going to kind of cut these little pieces off. So I'm going to do, how many did I do on that one? 5. And then I'm just going to get so I'm going to put, I forgot all my tools. So I'll put one right there, and then I'll put one at the bottom. I think this is a little crooked. Oops. Then I'm going to do the middle. Forgot my pick tool. This has to be cut somewhere. Okay. Then what I do is I get this small one right here, and I didn't get a pencil. Do I have a pencil? Yes, I do. Okay. Kind of move it up a little bit, and I kind of do I know what I did. I think I got a smaller one. I'm trying to remember how I did the little neckline, but I think I got a smaller one. So I just kind of do a little line with my bead. My glue. Make sure I have my little pearls. So I have these little pearls here, and I use a lighter to kind of get all these little edges, but this one you have to be real careful because it will burn the pearl. Kind of gives it a little burnt look sometimes, so you have to do it real lightly. Very light. Oops, I didn't put too much. Okay, and then I just place this down. Put her pearls. I'm doing this standing up so I can't see because my camera's in the way. So just did just like that. Press it down, and there's your little gift card holder. And if you use bigger pearls, you can just do 3. On some of them, I think I just did 3. But I think that little flower kind of gives it a really cute look. And then you can do the stitches if you want. I didn't bring my pins, so, but that's one. Then I'm going to show you what I did on this one. So I get an 8.5 by 11, fold it in half, and you can add a little piece, a small piece that you glue here and here, so you can insert the card. I didn't have any 12 by 12s, that's why I just did it with this. But I did buy these on Amazon, and it comes with 3 different ones. And this doesn't cut out, it just cuts these. And so what it does is I cut a, what size is this? I cut a 4 by 4 3/4 piece of paper, because it's going to go on the inside. So it's going to go like that. Okay, and you can put a sentiment on top if you want. And so your card will insert in here. So what I do is I glue it just here in the edges. I don't do the middle. You can, I guess, if you want to. So then I kind of just bend it right here, so that way the card goes in there. Okay, I think one of them has a card. Yes, this one does. So I'm going to go ahead and put a sentiment on there. It's kind of hard for me to, I kind of try and do generic type of sentiments, because people, they're not looking for birthdays or, you know, just something, not sure. So I didn't want to do all of them birthday. Okay, so so that's how this one's done. And then what I do is, this paper is not a cardstock, it's just the regular paper. This is something I had, and so I went ahead and glued that down. This one's a little shorter, but it is 4 1/4 by 5 1/2. And so you glue that down, then you do the neckline the same way. So all this is exactly the same way except for this part. Okay. And so there's that one. I'm not going to show you how to do that one again. I'm going to show you how to do this one right here. These two. This one, I didn't put this little ruffle, but I'm going to show you how to do that little ruffle right here. Okay, it's a Martha Stewart. What I did on this one is I cut the piece of paper at 4 1/4 by 5 1/2, but this one I didn't. I left it at 6 by 4 1/4. Okay, because when you cut this, if you're going to use the scalloped, it takes a little bit off of it, and I did that, and it was too short. Okay, so what I did really is just kind of fold it a little bit in the middle, and then just cut a slit in the middle, and then folded these over, and then put a strip. So that's all I did in this one. I thought it was kind of plain, so then I did this. I saw this on Pinterest, so I'm going to show you what I did. So what you do is, I have this scallop or whatever you have, and I kind of, what I do is I folded it to kind of get the middle. There's a little line there in the middle for the middle, and I did that. Okay, see how it takes a little bit off of it, so that's why you have to have this longer, or else it comes out too short. Then you just line this up. I have to be a little bit off camera so I can see what I'm doing. Okay, so you're going to have a piece of paper like this. So if you have your fold right there in the middle, and then I just cut it right here in the middle. That's why I measured it the middle, so the scallops are even. And you're going to go down a little bit. I'm not sure exactly how far I went down. Let me see, I have one here. Okay, so I went down to 1 1/2. From the top. This one I went a little bit more. Okay, so then you're just going to fold this up. I went a little bit more on that one. So you're going to fold that up, and this is going to be the collar. Okay. And then what I did was, again, the 4 1/4 by, or 8 1/2 by 11 paper cut in half, and then you're going to fold it in half. Okay. So this one might have not been the 6. I think I did it too short. See how it comes out short? But You can cut that off if you want. Just that this fits the envelope. Okay, so I have one here that I did do right. So this one is just regular paper. It's not cardstock either. This one is cardstock. So what you would do, okay, is you would paste that there. Okay. What I did was I got just regular paper I had. It's not cardstock. It's just regular paper. I didn't want it to be too thick. So what I did was I put that on the whole sheet. I could have just done a V, but I didn't want it to be kind of bulky, so I just went ahead and did this one. So I'm just going to do the corners. You can put tape if you want. Okay. I'm not putting a lot of glue, just to kind of bring that down, because this is going to be the neck. Okay. So then I'm going to go ahead and do that. It's not a whole lot of glue, but enough to glue this down. And I did cut a little bit off the top on this one. I should have scooted it up. Okay, and then you can do the same thing. You're going to do a neckline. This one I did the puff paints, but they kind of got flat. And then I had these pretty little buttons. But you're going to do the, I forgot to bring it. Oh no, this is one. So what I did was I did one side. I kind of did in the middle, and then I turned it over and I did the other side. You kind of have to measure where you put your paper, and I think what I did was I put my paper right here at the edge, and then I punched it and then kept going, and then that's how when I turn it over this way I measured it again at the edge. Okay, so that way it comes out even. I think this one didn't come out as even, so I did that on both sides. Okay, so I'm going to cut this off. Then I'm just going to put that in the middle. So I'm going to use my tape. If I can find my tape. Sometimes I can bring stuff and then I can't find it. So let me make sure that it's on the right side. Okay, so I just put double-sided tape on that. Okay. Kind of just go like that. Put it right in the middle. And then cut this excess off. Okay, and then this one, again, you're going to put this inside it. Or you could just put a little strip of paper, cardstock, all the way to the end. And that way you can put your... I did put dimensionals on this. And then on this one, I didn't put anything on there. I was going to put like a little flower. On this one, I had a little sticker, and I put that on there. It's really whatever you want to do. So I had some of this bling. Again, I'm going to do my, I'm just going to put it like that. No, I'll cut them. I don't like to put that many. So I kind of put it in between all these. Okay. Then again, I'm going to do the pearls the same way. That's crooked. My pokey tool. And you would take your time on this. I'm not really taking my time. And you know, there's so many pretty pattern paper. I'm sure all of you have paper that you can use up. I don't have too much of my pattern paper. I've used a lot of it up, so I'm gonna get me some more. Okay, yeah. So again, you would do a half circle to put your beads down. See if I can find them. Here. Okay, so just like that. And if you have pink to match, I had pink. I forgot to get the pink one. That's what I should have done. But that's it. And you do like a little heart or a little butterfly here or here. I would put the dimensionals here just so it can kind of stick up. I think that's what I did on one of them. So I did do the dimensionals right here. Just a little piece. So that is my gift card holders for women. And they make nice Mother's Day. You can even do a little text says Happy Mother's Day, Happy Birthday for you. Just there's different things you can put. And I hope you all have a good day. And thank you all for watching. And if you'd like to leave me a comment, I'd be happy to hear from you. Have a good weekend. Thank you for watching. Bye-bye.